Buongiorno, Barrio Stick here. What have we been doing? We've been collecting this stuff. Sea glass. Sea glass. It's interesting stuff. How did it get into the sea? Who knows? It could have been a shipwreck. It could have been a landfill or a dump that was a little bit too close to the edge and it slumped into the sea over time. It could have been glass that's been deliberately dumped into the sea at some point in the past. It can take over 100 years to get to what you see today. Lots of different colours in sea glass. And of course it depends on what colour the glass was in the first place, but the bottle or the article could go into the sea, it gets smashed, it gets rolled around in the surf, and the edges are nicely smoothed away, and the surface is roughed up, and you get what we see today. Some of the colours are very, very rare, including colours like yellow, bright red, and they can be quite valuable. Mrs. Stick does love collecting her sea glass, and she's got a few bottles full of the stuff in the house, but it is interesting where it came from. There was a lot of landings by the Allies on the Abruzzo coast during World War II, and it could have been shipwrecks from then, landing craft and stuff like that that was sunk. So it's possible. But you don't get it on every beach, you only get it on a few beaches, and you don't get a lot of it, so you really do have to be ultra observant. As I mentioned, there's lots of different colours. That's quite an interesting one. That's like a blue, that's probably a medicine bottle. Get it to come into focus. That's probably a medicine bottle from the past. That's quite an unusual, quite a rare colour, that. Colours like this, for those of you who might remember, old Coca-Cola bottles. They break down to this kind of colour, maybe something a little bit lighter. White glass is very common, but normal glass is acted upon by the sunlight, and it can change that to something like that kind of colour, that aquamarine kind of colour. It's the chemicals in the glass can be changed and coloured by 100 years of sunlight on the glass. We've got a bit of brown here. Again, that's quite a common colour, but that was possibly medicine bottle or something like that. So all these different colours, depending on what they are, that's quite a vivid green. That could have been, again, a medicine bottle. It could have been the glass from a warning light on the side of a ship, which goes back to the Allies, or the Alloys as I call them, the landings during the Second World War. That could have been a relic from there. One of the navigation lights have a green and a red, so that's quite a vivid green. Yeah, so you've got lots of different shades, lots of different shapes, and as I say, Mrs. Stick does collect them. That's quite a nice colour, and she's looking maybe to make a little bit of jewellery from them in the future, maybe not. But it is interesting, and it's a good day out on the beach. I've got some footage that I took with the drone of the beach. I'm sworn to secrecy, so please don't ask where this beach is, but I took some drone footage. That's my favourite, I think. Took some drone footage of the beach, so I'll tack this on the end. But I do have a question about oranges and lemons. Some people say it's a dog's life, and it is really. Ooh. When the sun's out, and it is today, isn't it, Florence? How do you manage to get through the day? In the sun. We got Molly with a twig in her mouth. Where did you get that twig from, Molly? Let me guess. You climbed up to the top of that. So, back to the question. We have here oranges on an orange tree. Fairly straightforward. We got that, haven't we, Grace? Oranges on an orange tree. Over here we got another orange tree, and lo and behold, it's got oranges on it. Simple, really. Over here we've got lemons on a lemon tree, and lots of them. Mrs. Stick's been making some limoncello, and by the looks of these, she's going to be making quite a lot more. But what I'm quite mystified about, apart from all these lemons on the lemon tree, is the oranges on the lemon tree. This one here, it might not show the colour very well, but that's orange. There's another one down there. Can you see that? How do you get oranges on a lemon tree? There he is. That's as orange as you like that. So we've got lemons on there, on the lemon tree, and oranges on the lemon tree. I guess somebody's grafted on a branch at some point of an orange tree onto a lemon tree. Unusual, really. What do you think, Gracie? Is it a lemon on an orange tree, or an orange on a lemon tree, or is somebody grafted an orange onto a lemon tree? What do you think? You think it's a nice day for lounging in the sun? Not a bad idea, really, I have to admit. These two are silly dogs as well. Got Molly and Olive. What do they like? Messing around. We shall have to take them for a walk, won't we, Days? That'll quieten them down a bit. Nice day for it as well. Lovely. We're into December here, and it's well, the sky's as blue as you like. Not complaining, because we know it's going to change. It certainly is. Certainly is a glorious day, but I just thought I'd do that quick midweek video featuring Mrs. Stick's sea glass. There's plenty of information on the internet about sea glasses. As I say, it's quite an interesting topic really when you get into it, where it comes from, the different colours, how this stuff was formed. And we do enjoy collecting it, but as I say, it's quite rare. You don't see it on every beach. And the beach we find it on, I'm sworn to secrecy by Mrs. Stick, so please don't ask. So, hope you enjoyed that little midweek video. Lemon on an orange tree. Was it orange on a lemon tree? Never quite sure. And of course, Mrs. Stick's sea glass. You don't find it on every beach, so you might have to look around a little bit. I'm sworn to secrecy, so as I say, please don't ask me, because Mrs. Stick will have me for breakfast. So I hope you enjoyed that, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget the Facebook page at Varios Sticks. We'll be out and about again soon, so stay tuned. So in the meantime, this is Varios Sticks saying ciao ciao for now.